Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly and this is my quick cardio bar style class with no bar, only using a ball. And you don't have to use the ball, you can just use your body weight. And we will get started right away with the ball in the chest. The feet will be coming out a little bit wider than the hips. Toes turn out, heels turn in, and then growing tall through the spine, opening the chest, dropping the shoulders, and then starting to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Moving with breaths right away. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And then we'll start to do the same with the knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So shoulders will drop, knees will bend. Inhale, lift, exhale, bring it down. Moving through the shoulders, hips, knees with control and deepening the breath every time you lift and you lower. Eyes can be opened or closed, and we will go for 8. We'll hold in 7, open the eyes in 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying low so the knees stay bent. Ball comes up to the ceiling, we open the eyes, and then inhale, we'll start to reach the ball down to the floor. Bringing the shoulders with us, give the floor a little tap, and then exhale, you'll lift to the ceiling. So inhale, dropping with the chest. Exhale, coming straight forward. Knees are staying bent. Hips push back as you reach the ball down. They come forward as you take the ball up. And then we'll go a little faster in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 count. We bring it up and down, up and down. Again, using your exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we stay low in 5. We'll stretch the shoulders in 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying low. Knees are still staying bent. One hand comes onto the ball. The other arm lifts. We switch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Maybe if you know your hips want to lift, your knees want to extend, you can take that. You can also bend the knees in between as both hands come onto the ball, and then extend as you take one arm up. Let's go for 8. We'll grab the ball in 7, 6, stay low in 4, 3, 2, last one. Coming back to center, grabbing the ball, bringing the shoulders back over the hips. This time we stay and we find a pulse. So knees, hips are open, inner thighs are coming forward. Pelvis is tucking, so making sure you're not arching through the low back. You keep the hips underneath the shoulders, and then at the same time, find the ball to squeeze. Exhale in and in. Now we'll pause in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding onto your center. Ball lifts, one heel rises, lowers, rises, lowers. Again, breathing into the shoulders, the inner thighs, stretching really through the whole body, connecting through your core. And we'll go for 5. We'll come back down with the heels in 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center and then coming on to one foot. So we'll lean over to one side, that knee bends, the other knee extends, and then we'll take the ball with us, reaching to the diagonal. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, going to the other side. So bending, side, center, side, center. Again, stretching the arms by the ears, long sides of the waist, feeling this little stretch. And then we'll keep it over to the left side in 5. Start to lift the right knee in 4, 3, last 2, last one. Hold it to the left. So our left knee is bent. We're leaning towards that side. Shoulders are down. And then we'll exhale. Start to pull right knee towards the ball. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Release, pull, release. Pulling from your core. and the right thigh, holding onto the balance. And maybe you want to go just a little faster. Exhale and exhale for 8, 7. We'll come to center in 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Find center and then tapping one foot to the side, staying low through the knees, low through the hips. You can bring your chest forward if that's not comfortable for your spine. Keep the chest back, holding on to abdominals. And then again, when you catch your breath, find the ball, squeeze, exhale, exhale, going for 8. We'll hold it to the right side in 7, going for the same thing in 5. Staying lifted through the chest, hold in 4, 3, 2, last one, pause to the right. So again, my right knee is bent, my right toes are turned out, left knee extends, ball lifts, exhale, bring it in. Inhale out, exhale, inhale, shoulders are relaxed, long spine. Maybe you take that a little faster, exhale, exhale. Pressing through that left knee, go for 8. Last 7, find center in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back to center. We do the same thing. This time, can we pick up the speed? Going side to side. Again, staying low through the knees, holding the hips back, breathing 8. We'll come to center. Find that wide second, once again in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Toes turn back out. We bring it down. We exhale, push, bend, push, bend, push. So we're right back to the beginning. We have the heat generating through the body. We'll go for 8. Hold center, 7. Finish with a pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay low. Exhale, squeeze. Just last 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5. Staying strong. Last 4, 3, 2. And last one. Come up. Quick, just roll the shoulders, shake through the legs, and then we'll take the ball at the top edge of your mat, reaching the hands up. Find a lift of the shoulders, and then exhale, falling over the thighs. Hands find the floor, and then we'll step it back, downward dog, stretching the hips back, stretching the backs of the legs, shoulders stay away from the ears, and then lifting heels right away, coming forward, shoulders over the wrist. We find a strong plank here. Now, knees can come onto the floor, yes, but if they stay lifted, we are going to bring one knee in towards that ball. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, other side. So you're pressing through the palms. Again, your knees can be on the floor, and then you can lift and drop. Lift and then drop. If they are lifted, you bring one knee at a time, and we go just for 8. Finding this mountain climber through our center. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop down onto the knees. Grab the ball. Bring it in between your thighs. We are coming back with the hands. Shoulders are soft. Take an inhale and start to bring the hips back. The chest will come forward. The arms will reach by the ears. Shoulders will stay down, and then exhale, lifting. We reverse, squeezing through the glutes. Inhale, taking it back. So the ball is lifted off the floor, holding into the thighs. Palms are facing each other, lifted through the spine, back through the hips. And then picking up the pace in 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. We exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, push back. Exhale, inhale. Again, finding your long spine. So trying to keep that neck in line with the top through the bottom. We go for 8. We're holding hips back. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the hips back. Bend the elbows. Reach the arms back. Bend the elbows. Reach the arms forward. So lifting the arms. When we bring the arms forward, our shoulders stay pulled away. Can you find your center? And breathe through the spine. Let's go. 8. We'll hold the arms back in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the arms back. Pulse the arms in and in. So like the sides of the body are squeezing the arms at the same time. We'll take the hips. Exhale. Exhale, finding your center. Beautiful for 8. We'll drop in 7. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming forward right away onto those glutes. Taking the ball from the hands or from the thighs into the hands. Coming to some rollbacks, sitting nice and tall through the sit bones. Top of the head reaching towards the ceiling, the bottom of the spine pushing forward. Feet are hip distance apart, and then resisting your feet into the mat. As you inhale, take the chest back, extending through the elbows and making sure you can hold this position. As you exhale, we reverse, pressing feet into the floor, bending the elbows, lifting up. Inhale, start to roll it back. Exhale, start to squeeze, bring it up. Inhale, we push. Exhale, we bend. Going for just 8 because we will hold it back. In 7, again, trying not to let your feet lift off the mat. For 5, keep it back and 4. We grab the ball into one hand. In 3, 2, last one. You stay, reaching back with the shoulders, opening through the chest. The ball comes side to side, opening through the palms, lifted through the chest, down with the shoulders, connecting to your center. If we want to, we can make this even more difficult. We can bring one foot up at a time. We switch, lift, switch, lift. Let's go. Last 8. We'll hold center in 7. Finish with a pulse in 5 before we come to the floor. Yes, meet there. Last 3. Breathing 2. Final 1, hold center, taking either the feet on the floor or we can pick the feet off. We can squeeze the thighs, maybe reach back, extending through the elbows. Last 5. We'll come down in 4. Breathing. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Coming all the way down. We will take the ball in between the legs. Hands come onto the mat and right away, exhale. Finding the core engagement, pressing palms into the ground, lifting knees above hips, find tabletop. Inhale, release the toes, find the ground. Exhale, press through the palms, lifting knees over the hips, making sure your spine is long on the mat. That little pocket of air that lifts from your lower spine. Can you press that down into the floor as you take the knees above the hips? We'll hold in 8 with the knees lifted. Take head, neck, and shoulders off. In 5. We're gonna finish in 4 for our last efforts. 3, 2, last one. We stay. Knees over the hips. Use again the breath, lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Taking an inhale and exhale, reaching feet to the ceiling. Inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, maybe your hands lift. Also with you, feeling the thighs engage as you lift. Inhale, release. Let's go. 4, 8. We will finish grabbing the ball in 7. Taking it under each of the thighs in 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, we'll grab the ball, we take it to the chest. One leg goes out, the ball comes behind, and then you switch. This is where we'll finish. Very last efforts, pushing through that heart rate, bring it around. Exhale, exhale, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come into the chest, and then feet fall to the floor. You can take the ball off to the side. Back of the hands find the ground. Knees come open. Chest is lifted to the ceiling or to the sky. Slowly calming down the breath. Finding your inhales and exhales. Moving through a stretch, swinging knees, side to side. Heavy in the shoulders. Then bringing the knees up to the ceiling, take the hands off, grabbing the fingers and then reaching the hands back, finding the shoulders to lift. Using the breath, we will start to roll up, so lifting my hands, reaching for my thighs, and then taking head off the floor. Of course, you can use your hands, and then take again the feet together, knees apart, butterfly, coming forward, reaching the hands. Slowing down the breath. From here, we'll come forward and through to all fours. Last stretches through the spine. Finishing with cat-cows, dropping the head, the tailbone, and then reaching them back towards each other. Maybe taking a circle of the shoulders, of the hips, each direction. And last one, coming back to center, we will just bring our hips onto our heels, bring the hands onto the thighs, and take a big sigh of relief. We are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned for my next video.